Oh, hi. I usually say Ohio, don't I? Whatever. Hi dolls, how are you doing? Welcome back to another Jessie stream. Me, your local Jessie Naka, and I'm here, and you're here, and we're here, and I'm stretching. You can't see me stretching, but I'm stretching. Let me go through the chat and say all my good mornings and all highs. Oh hi Dusty. Oh hi Storm. Oh hi Kana. Welcome in, guys. Jesse. Before I forget, have a good lurk, Dusty. Have some good nums. You have good noms. I have good comms. Have you considered drawing a coloring book for Wiggles? Oh, that's a great idea. Ooh, I should. I absolutely should. We should come up with some ideas for coloring book. Yes, that is very, very smart. Maybe for his second or third birthday. That would be a great birthday present. Oh my god. Yes. That's a really good idea. Absolutely. Welcome in. I feel like someone suggested this sometime. Did they? Can't say for certain. It would be a really good idea. Yeah, I mean, I used to do coloring pages a long time ago, and I did not stick with it. Yeah. That's a really good idea. Hi, Bo. How are you? Roses are red, Jessie is neat. Poem complete. Shucks. Hi, Petite. Welcome in. I'm here, you're here, everybody here. Also, Goose over on YouTube. Hello, it's Jessie time. Kino and I are gonna try to figure out how to get YouTube chat up on the screen as well, with the widget. We believe it's possible. We just gotta tease some things out because the CSS seems to be a little funky doody right now. All right, guys, I have something to share with you. If you haven't seen it already, we are gonna check this out. Check it out. Let's go with the art screen. Here we go. If in doubt, widget. No, it is a widget. What? Why does this happen? I want to show you guys the new thing. Over on my VGen. I know it's just been the VGen stream lately, but listen, it's helped me out of a really tough spot, and I'm happy about how it's going, so we're gonna keep going with it. So if you're along for the ride, that's great. I promise I will do some crafting content as soon as I can, but right now, these are this art stuff, I'm on a roll in feeling good about my art, which I want to ride that wave as long as I can, and hopefully it just continues to swell, and I just, I have a nice... Oh, I forgot to press play. I'm sorry, on Spotify. I just want to feel good about art for as long as I possibly can. And then if I start to feel a little bit stuck or whatever, then we can work on some unfinished craft projects. I might go ahead and hide or get rid of the loose ends thing. I feel like I'm just super wordy about that panel in the about section. I just feel like, I don't know why I felt the need to explain myself. I don't know. Hi, Philip. Hello. Anyway, new offering over on VGen is custom illustrations. Hoshi was nice enough to let me use the fan art that we did of him that started with just a silly offhand comment and turned into something that I'm actually really proud of, as the kind of poster boy for custom commissions over on Vegan. So if you are interested in getting an illustration of your own, they start at $50. Yeah, so it doesn't have to just be a square. I can do portrait style as well, or landscape, depending on what you're looking for. I can do busts, I can do half body, I can try to do full body. I think I'm getting confident enough to where I am gonna start attempting doing like full body pieces. It's been a really long time since I have. But yeah. So if you're interested in that, or you know somebody who might be, please pass it on. Please and tanku. I've also raised my rates a tiny bit, just a little bit, just because I kept getting a lot of comments from fellow artists like, hey, these actually are a little bit low. You might consider raising them up for the amount of work that you're doing. So I did raise them just a smidgen, just a itty bitty little bit, just to make sure that I'm compensating myself. So yeah, we've got pretty much open slots on everything. I've got only 2 slots on the custom illustration because it is a bigger piece, and I do want to see how I feel about it in terms of the price and the amount of work that is going to go into those. The simple sketch went up $5. The kimono chibi is still $20 to start. That's if you're getting line art only with no jazzing up. The jazzed up version is where the little extra comes from. So it's an extra $5 for the jazzed up version, just because I do realize I am putting a lot into that, especially if you leave it up to me. I do a lot of thinking about how can I play with this kimono, like how can I make this look good, how do I fit this in. And then kokeshi also raised up a little bit because I realized I was also basically jazzing those up, like that's baked into the price is the jazzing up, so that also went up $5. But yeah, so I think as my skills improve and as these, if they become more in demand, those rates might go up. But for now, this is what they are. And yeah, so if you're interested, please take a look. If you're not, that's okay. You can just hang out here. Just hang out here. So we're going to be working on a commission for Nemo. We love her. I'm going to have some coffee. Baby is eeping. And we are gonna art. We're gonna do a heckin' art over here. Alright, let's get sketching. I've also, this is the first, there's numbers on the canvas because I've upped the resolution. I think the chibis that I was doing were maybe a little too small resolution-wise, so I doubled the resolution. So we're gonna go ahead and maybe, depending on how I feel, how it looks, might have to redo some of the base line art, but if I don't, then it's fine. Anyway, I'm talking so much. Let's draw. Alright, we're gonna get... So I was told we're not doing a V for a mouth, which I haven't used on any of the commissions yet anyway, but... That looks like super smug. Let's see. I'm not sure yet because well, if Nemo shows up, we can ask her about it, but I want to know exactly what kind of expression we're going for. Actually, do we want... Okay. Hi, Kitty. How are you doing? I'm good. Oh, hi. I'm good. Working on a commiption. How are you doing? I think I asked you how you were doing twice. Tell me twice. How you doing? How you doing? Now you have to. Maybe we'll do something that's kind of bimeoni. Okay, we're gonna do hair on a different layer. I'm learning to do that. Do we have... Yes, we have separate bangs. I believe all the hair is the same length. It's just the bangs that are a separate length. Okay, so we don't have any like side lock stuff. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna try to get some of this action. I'm gonna figure this out. This little... I'm gonna figure out how to get hair to like sit on a shoulder. That's not quite right. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Oh, hi, Hayacho. Hi, Zerov. Not a conniption. A commission. Commission. Pretty major localization error in Tales of Vesperia. I'm gonna have to cover when I get to the point. I see. Yeah, localization can really get my goat sometimes. Because I really don't feel like sometimes they're not doing the job I think personally they should be doing, and I get all judgy about it. Maybe we'll just have some of it in the front here. I kind of want to redo the front already. It's like I was feeling good about it, and then I felt less good about it. You know what I think it is? I think it's because this one is like this. Like they have this line down here, and I'm doing like a jaggedy. We're sketching. We're keeping it loosey-goosey. Legitimately bad localization. Involves a code that becomes unsolvable. What? Goose says, I've been playing Trails in the Sky, and localization for that has been really nice. The remake version, though, kind of off by comparison. That's unfortunate. For a while, Bandai Namco games have some very strange localization translation issues. Yeah. Digimon Cyber Sleuth's dialogue is a little off at times, too. Sometimes I wonder if, like, they're not sticking to the principle of you should only translate into a language that is native level for you, because I find that sometimes when people have decent enough English, but it's still, like, not their native language, it's decent enough to where they can, like, communicate very intelligently, like, 90% of the time, but then there's things that just feel slightly off just by virtue of not living in an English-speaking culture, which is through no fault of their own. It's really hard to even get to, conversational fluency, let alone to a point where, like, if I read what you're reading, I only clocked it 5% of the time, This one isn't like plot necessary. Solving the code gives some very interesting background info. It changes the context of certain dialogue, but it's not technically changing central plot info. I see. Potentially, or time constraints and localizers for long RPGs lead to moments. Yeah, that's true. Because also, the flip side of that is, like, in my case, at least, I'm a native speaker of English, but sometimes my English gets funky because I've been living here for so long. And the only really English-speaking spaces I take up are on the internet. And so, like, I think sometimes I get out of touch with the way that people actually talk. Because there have been moments where I'm, like, listening to, like, a podcast or something, and they're having a conversation, and it's weird. I get this uncanny feeling because I know they're speaking English. They're saying words that I know. But the way that they are constructing sentences or, like, responding to each other, it's like people respond to each other in ways that don't make sense to me. And I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, it just feels, it's like I'm in a dream listening to people speak. It's so weird. It's so weird. Goose says, Bamco. Sorry, I really liked that. Does some okay translation for Super Robot Wars, but man, the errors are rough. Yeah, I don't know. The decision to make Link's journal pronounless in Tears of the Kingdom, though, and I assume Breath of the Wild. I did not play Breath of the Wild in Japanese. Oh, wait, no, it's the reverse. I played Breath of the Wild in Japanese. I did not play it with Japanese text in Tears of the Kingdom, but we played with Japanese cutscenes. Yeah. I assume they also did it for Tears of the Kingdom, but I hated that. When I found out that the journal is, like, because, like, it just makes me mad. It just makes me mad. To what end? I ask you. Anywhoosie, what's its? Alright, let's take a peek. I might actually open this on my PC to get a better look at it. I'm gonna see how we can play with her kimono. So we've got, I love the pocket, like, I love this, it's so simple, but I feel like it communicates a lot. Okay, we're definitely using some, like, filigree designs somewhere. Maybe on the kimono itself? And I kind of want to give her this button up and, like, what is this called? Pleating. I want to give her this, like, button up pleating situation. Maybe underneath. But yeah, we're definitely taking some of this filigree. I think that would be a gorgeous kimono pattern. And then we gotta put her pocket watch somewhere. I hope Nima's okay with like a high collar. Because what I want to do... And we keep the kimono. Maybe she should just be holding her pocket watch. That looks like a compact. It wouldn't be curved that way, it would be flat. Maybe. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. She's also got suspenders, which might be fun. If we do the obi... Just make it look like the top of her trousers. Oh, hi, Vixen. How are you doing? Maybe the watch could be... is there a way we could get the chain all the way down? No, because she's holding it up. Because on the reference image, it's hooked onto her belt here. But anyway, I want what I really wanted. What I tell you what I want, what I really, really want is these suspenders. Hi, Nemo! Just the gal I wanted to see. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about the collar in particular? It's a little lacy, so I don't know if you're against frills for her. But I wanted to incorporate those buttons and pleats. We could even maybe open up the kimono a little bit more to show that off. Especially since we won't have the obijime. Also about her expression, I want to know. How can I spend them? Petite, those are for stream avatars. If you click on my About section beneath the stream, there are some panels down there. There is a little widget called Stream Avatars. Those are the little dolls walking around at the bottom of the screen. That gold is used in the shop to buy little items for your dolls. You can also change the animal and buy different kimonos and stuff. Love how it's looking. Oh, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it better. Are you cool? Do you like the frilly? I think I'm gonna open up the kimono a little bit. I think we're gonna go. Whoops, wrong layer. I think we're gonna open it up a little bit. To show that off a little more. So we could even move that down a bit, actually. So it's not quite so choky. Neither have I. Actually, it might have looked better with the frills up on her face. Because otherwise it's just going to be a bunch of line art running into itself. Yeah, I think it does look better that way. People just liked it better that way. How do we feel about her holding the pocket watch aloft? Seal approval is cute. It's very cute. I think I'm a new person now. Hi, Jeannie. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? gonna stretch my armies. Ooh, guess who's arriving in Japan this afternoon? It's my friend Luke. I'm so excited to see him. I'm really excited to see him. Working. Nice. Ganbatte. Ganbarina. Okay, I think probably don't need this anymore. Oh, right, Nemo, how do you feel about the expression on her face? Love Haw speaking out from the corner. Yes, he is advertising my new service available on VGen, which is custom illustrations. If you guys have not checked them out yet, please do. I've got only 2 slots open, and yeah. Go check them out. Not me using art of my VTuber friends to to get a little bit more traction on my stuff. Okay, let's play with the kimono. I do think the filigree would make a lovely kimono pattern. I'm thinking, what color? What if we did like a pretty, like silky black kimono with like a kind of silvery lavender filigree pattern? I think that would be really pretty. All right. We're gonna draw some filigree. I'm not gonna copy this exactly. I'm gonna try to figure out my own pattern here. Actually, should we? Do I want it to be covering the whole thing? I think I do. I think it would look really nice because we have, oh wait, oh, it can't be black because the obi is black. But I think that would be really pretty. What if we did a super dark, like dark blue or deep purple? I'll figure it out. We gotta draw the filigree anyway. Okay, so because I want this to be a repeating pattern. Ooh, this might be harder than I thought. I would love to, but I want it to be all over. Okay, one sec. I need to look at a tutorial that I like to use. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Nemo, if there's anything you want me to incorporate, feel free to send it over. Excuse me. Like, I can work with just what you've provided already, but if there's something that you would, something extra that you would like me to work from, go ahead and send it to me. where's the one that I looked at before? Is that this one? I mean, feel free to share it if you want. Sorry, I'm just looking at. Okay, this explains a lot better why I have so much trouble understanding this. Okay, so convert layer to image material, and that makes it able to tile, and then I can move it around and then rasterize it to draw on it again. Fill in the gaps. And then image material it again and move it around. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I think I got it. Alright, so first I want to use, because I do want it to be the right size. So we're just going to draw a little bit. Kind of make stuff up. I used to do this a lot, actually, when I would like doodle things in class. I had a phase where I would draw a lot of paisley. Okay, I think this is a good start. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this Create new from clipboard. And then we're gonna keep filling this out. That's over here. Okay, so now I want to do... Thank you. I'm just kind of fucking around. Oh, let me take a peek. Oh, is the seal? Oh, I see. Seal. Celia. Got it. Got it. Oh, cute. Oh. Look at hugging your Nemo. You're so cute. Oh, that is a lovely... Oh, the one with flopping ash is really cute. How sweet. Yeah, these are really pretty. Wanted to have something to give my amazing mods. Is Selkie. Oh, a Selkie! I've heard of Selkies. What do I know Selkie from? Hold on. My sister-in-law is texting me. Hold on. Okay. We're going to... Convert layer. Image material. And then we can tile it. Aha! There we go. So we do this, and then we fill in all the in-betweens. Rasterize. Did I not say rasterize? Did it just undo for some reason? That was weird. No, that's not what I want. What do I want? So I'm just realizing that I don't like how that turned out. Hold on. I'm thinking too much. Why? What am I doing? Hold on. Whoa. Nope. It's like there's a shape in my brain and I don't know how to get it out. It's very strange. That wasn't it. What am I doing? I'm probably overthinking it is what I'm doing. There's too many little dots. I feel like I'm filling in too much of the space with these little dots. I like that shape though. I want more like leafy things. Why okay, sorry. I'm getting a weird block here. didn't tile it, that's why. I was like, why doesn't it work? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I think we really only have this spot here. I wonder if I'm just not leaving enough space. Maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe that's it. I think I'm not letting the pattern breathe enough. Yeah, I think I need to give it some space. Suffocating this pattern. Oops. I like this shape. Actually, I also don't know how I feel about this right now. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. That looks better. I just want to make sure it's something that I like. Okay, you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna tile it and then import it and see how it looks. Because yeah, right now it's a little hard to see, so we're going to one sec. And do it again. Boink. Whoa! Would you look at that? Oh. Interesting. Actually, I think that looks good, though. That's not bad at all. Okay. Let's clean it up. Can you rasterize a folder? Or can you image material a folder, I wonder? I'm actually gonna smooth this bit out. No, maybe not. Maybe yes. I think it would look more filigree-y if we... Why does my canvas keep sliding so much? Let's see. Probably can't, so I'm gonna... But I think we could probably move them at the same time. I wish the tiling option was higher. There we go, that works. Okay, perf. Oh wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, did I accidentally move? Huh? Oh. Okay. Oh, but this works, right? No, it doesn't. Shit. This doesn't work like I thought it would. It's okay. I know what to do. Okay. I'm just gonna go back. We're going to draw over everything still. And then just clean it up when we move it. And it'll be fine. Why? Why has this happened? I'm confused as hell. Why did it work before? Is it because I... What did I do? Do we just use the sketch version then? if it's gonna be like that. I mean, it's just gonna be part of the, I mean, the sketch version works as for tiling. It's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. Let's real quick. Oh, I see where I've fucked up. Hold on. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Okay. All right. How are we feeling about this? Excuse me. I feel like it's not zhuzhed enough. I don't know. Maybe it is. How do we feel? I do have a drink, and I do want a sip. I'm gonna take it. Thank you. He looks great. Shall I... Let's see. Do we want Zori or do we want Boots? Nemo, how you feeling? Would you like her boots? Or do you want Zori? If we do Zori, we might just do Black Tubby. Because we haven't done... Those... The characters that are still wearing Zori, I have wearing just plain white Tubby. I can get you Black Tubby. Sure, but it's, you know, it's your character. I think Black Tabby would be nice. But I also feel like her boots would... I'm torn. What? Was that cake? Hi. What's up, Bubba? Come in. Kiki-chan. Come in, sweetie. Please don't just sit in the door and yell at me. Oh no. Hello. Hi. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Hi. Do you want to say hi to chat? It's purr time. I think I might play with the Zordi then, because I think Black Tabby would be really nice. I just feel like we could use something extra, and I'm trying to decide what that should be. Or maybe not, because she does seem to be a character of more of a minimalist, sort of, not minimalist, but like simple, clean design. So maybe I don't need to keep adding and adding and adding. Kiki-chan, I love you. You'll always be my first baby. Very practical person, but also a ritualist. Ooh. Oh, is she the one who summons you? Is that the lore? I got it. I connected the dots. Nemo set up the dots for me. I connected them. Hello, sweetie pie. I tried to say sweetie pie and sweetie face at the same time, and I said sweetie pie. Love you, Kiki. Meow. You want to hang out in here? I'm gonna check on baby. Oh, precious boy. Oh, God. I need a picture. Hold on. Oh, my baby. Oh, guys, I love my son. I love my son. I cannot wait for his crane to arrive. It's not here yet. Okay. I think we're gonna get started on line art. I think I'm feeling pretty good. Meow. What's up? Meow. Actually, you know what? Let's pop some experimental color on there. Hey, stop. What are you yelling about? Sorry. She heard I was a thing that would drift in and out of existence. She found a whole reality I could be used to block, like some kind of eldritch cork. That's awesome. Set up a big, elaborate ritual with a lighthouse to guide me into the reality. Ooh, a lighthouse. That's cool. Very evocative. Literally. Alright, I want to play with some colors before we move on to line art. Not sure what just happened. It's just a sketch, Jesse. Do we have a palette on here, or is it literally just... There we go. We're just gonna slap some colors on so that we can have a feel. Oh, that's really cute. Just a little phasing is a treat. Have fun. Sometimes I wish I had lore. Oh, is that baby waking? Hold on. No, he's just moving around. You can have lore. I just don't know what the story is. Like I don't really know. Like I'm not sure what my lore would even be. You have all these living dolls around. I guess they're living? Is that the story? The dolls are alive? The dolls are alive! Look at my Toy Story ass lore. Yeah, I guess I never thought about that. I'm actually a demon from this horrible dimension sent here to cause chaos and inevitably bring about the destruction of the human race. Also, I was actually a fallen angel originally, but now I'm a demon. Anyway, I'm gonna play RuneScape now. Oh my god. That got me really good. That got me really good. I think that's what kind of when I first, I'm very much warmed up to it now. When I first started streaming, I was like, what is all of this nonsense about having a lore and a story, and I'm really a bajillion years old, and I fell from a cloud, and like, at the time, I was very much kind of a dick about it. Like, I don't know. I was like, what? You're playing Minecraft, like. But now it's like, nah, it's fun, dude. It's just fun. Are we like Rosen Maiden? Are we going to have to play in the Alice games? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I've heard of Rosen Maiden. I listen. I live under a rock. That's the problem. That's my problem. It's just people being dorky. It is, and I like it. I like it. I do like it. I'm much less of a dick about it. Oh, baby's waking up. We might need to wrap things up. But before we do, I want to try something. think that would look really pretty. What color are her eyes? Are they like... Is that just highlight? They're not white, right? They're like this golden color, right? Unless we want that white highlight. I've never done a white highlight on the bottom, but that looks pretty. Makes them look extra shiny. Cake is yelling at me. Okay, I think baby rolled back over to go to sleep. It's hard now because yesterday he slept for 3 hours. I never know how long he's gonna sleep. I can't, is he sleeping? Or is he, cause he moves around in his sleep, but he also like, sometimes it seems like he's awake. Thank you, Petite. Appreciate that. Alright, so this is just a basic idea of what it might look like. Oh, we can't forget the Jessie cheeks. You know those Jessie cheeks are coming for y'all. Whoops, too tiny. Big. Alright, this is the vibe. This is the vibe that we're going for. How do you feel, Nemo? I'm actually really happy with the filigree. And I will re-crop the filigree so that it's actually not just slapped over it all in one go, but like moved around so that it looks like there's actually different pieces of fabric, if that makes sense. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to keep these colors as a reference. But I will be working on this next time. So, Luke is in Japan this afternoon. We will see him tomorrow afternoon, though, so I may be here tomorrow. I will probably be here tomorrow. But I should probably wrap up stream just in case baby is waking, because I do want to have some transition time between him waking up and stuff. So, yes. I am excited about this. We also still need to work on this image as well. But I think that's all the art on my plate. Yeah, I think that's all the art on my plate. Shall we head out? Let's head out. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm gonna find us a good old friendo to take the party to. Bibbidi bop bida boo, skibidi dap dap jibbidi choo. Of course. Thank you so much for being here. Got a couple of options. You know what? Let's keep the art going. We're gonna go to Faye today. I'm gonna go say hi to Faye Cakes. Faye Cakes also doing some art. We love our art. We do love our art. Alright, please copy one of these raid messages. We're gonna say hi to our buddy Faye. Oh, hi, Flap. Yes. Any other housekeeping that I need to do? If you haven't checked out The Vegan and you were waiting for some more custom stuff rather than YCHs. Oh, hi Nemo. Guys, you guys are little butts, you know that? You guys are little butts. If you haven't checked it out and you are waiting for less chibi stuff and more like full throttle illustrations, please check out my vegan. If not, but if you know somebody who might be interested, pass it on. Also, the shops are still open for non-US folks. If you want to get something, you can. And as always, if you want to support me, you know, just go to my Ko-fi or be here. You guys can find ways to support me. It's fine. And if you can't, that's totally fine. I love you anyway. I love you all the same. So please be a doll for me. Take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you guys probably tomorrow back in the dollhouse again real soon. Oh, bye. Oh, night.